Hey everyone, Greg with Bright Spots. Thanks for tuning in today and welcome back to the Blackstone. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over a breakfast crunch wrap on the griddle. Sound good to you? Let's get to it. All right, so if you've watched some of my previous videos on the Blackstone, you're going to understand that we're going to go through the ingredients, we're going to do the process, do the serving size, and then we'll do a do's and don'ts. If we learn something that is a pro tip that I would like to share with you guys. All right, everyone, let's go over the ingredients for this breakfast crunch wrap, which is going to be awesome. We have our 10-inch flour tortilla. We have 2 whipped eggs. We have about a half a cup of hash browns, a handful of shredded Colby Jack cheese. I think it's 2 slices of Canadian bacon chopped up. We have our Smart Balanced butter. We're going to try to make this as healthy as possible. Seasonings, we're going to do some salt and pepper, keep it simple. Again, we have our avocado oil that keeps coming back and some olive oil spray just to keep the griddle all greased up and ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, with the griddle getting all hot and steaming a little bit, starting to get warm, we're going to put down some butter. And what we're going to do with this, I'm going to take the hash browns, put them right on top of that butter right there. Get that all browned up, have a little hash brown patty that we can put in the center of our crunch wrap, breakfast crunch wrap. Okay, take that hash brown, get it nice and packed. Start searing itself together. Now what we're going to do is spray the grill. We're going to scramble up our eggs. Keep them out of the hash browns. I'm also going to include the Canadian bacon in there. Make it a good mixture. For the base of this crunch wrap. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off now. It's almost like you're making a mini omelet. We'll just keep that just like that. Again, this is really simple. As we're waiting for the hash browns here, I'm going to do some salt. And some pepper. All right, let's check and see how this hash brown's doing. I like the golden brown. That is looking very nice. See, and then you get almost like an omelet. I mean, it's all mixed up. It's like scrambled eggs, but it's starting to form itself into an omelet. So I'm actually going to keep that on the spatula because I don't want that cooking any further. And what we're going to do, the process was going to be to construct the crunch wrap off the griddle and then put it on the griddle with some spray to sear it together. Okay, so I got a little different angle here for you. I'm going ahead and put the cheese on here. The folding part, I think, is the most difficult piece to this whole thing, but we're going to get right through it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the eggs on there. Let's go ahead and place the hash brown on there, and I'm going to pack this down because this is where it gets interesting. So what I'm going to do is grab another tortilla shell. And we are going to fold this bad boy up And you're just rotating all the way around, folding up, turning, folding up, turning. I'm going to spray the olive oil. I'm going to lift this up and slam it down. So you can see it's almost like an octagon, right? I'm going to turn that down a little bit because I don't want it to burn, but I do want it to get browned up and sear itself together. Now, tell me that doesn't look amazing. Totally searing itself together. That is a breakfast pocket, if you will, but in a crunch wrap. We have our scrambled eggs in there, our Canadian bacon. We have our cheese, 2 whipped eggs, and a small hash brown. And there's the other side. Fully able to just pick that thing up. Obviously it's hot right now, but be able to pick that thing up and just eat it. Breakfast crunch wrap. And there you have it. Breakfast crunch wrap. And the beauty of this is it totally sticks together. Look at that golden brown, both sides. It's just meaty. Be a really good breakfast on the road. Be a really good breakfast if you're camping. I'm sure there's all kinds of uses that you could use that for, but there we are, breakfast crunch wrap. Yeah, let's go over some do's and don'ts to learning about cooking this recipe for the first time. I think that the bottom base tortilla, you could get away with the smaller one. These were the 10-inch. So I had 2 10-inch in there. That's about 420 calories in just the tortillas themselves. If you're trying to watch that kind of stuff, I'm sure you could probably do a 6-inch and overlap as you're folding and going around clockwise. Really important though, I believe, when you're getting ready to put the crunch wrap on the griddle after you've built it, bug in the face, make sure that you spray a decent amount of olive oil on the griddle itself. And then when you put that on there, use the spatulas and press down. You want to create that sear, right? It's almost like you're baking a pie. You know, it's the crust and it's together and it's not going anywhere. That's the beauty of this. Yeah, so there's the do's and don'ts. Making sure you get to a golden brown. Now to the best part of this video. We gotta taste test it, right? Let's cut into this bad boy. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna cut into it. I'm gonna eat it just like this because this is what it's all about, right? Being able to make something like this, a crunch wrap, and Taco Bell, you have nothing on me. This is really good. You guys have to try this. So many different scenarios on how you could use this. I hope it helps you out. Sorry, mouthful. Hopefully you learned something from this video. If you did, comment, share, like, let me know. If you're able to make the recipe and make these breakfast crunch wraps, tell me about them. Is it super, put together and just amazing? I want to hear from you guys. So let me know how it goes for you. Give me some tips of what you've learned. I'm always looking to do better and learn as I go through this. So thank you so much for watching. Again, we'll see you next time.